Question 2 is very similar to question 1. We're going to take our function, so they give us the function f of x is equal to 2x cubed minus 27x squared plus 108x. And then they give us the interval 2 to 7. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is do our derivative. So f prime, we're going to do our power rule. Okay, so this becomes 6x squared. This becomes minus 54x, and that becomes plus 108. So there's our derivative. We're going to take our derivative and we're going to set it equal to 0. So 0 equals 6x squared minus 54x plus 108. Okay, to solve this, we can divide these all by 6. So 0 equals x squared minus 9x plus 18. Okay, and then we can factor it. So we're going to split this x into x, or the x squared gets split as x and x. And we're looking for numbers that add up to be -9 and multiply to be positive 18. Okay, so it's going to be -6 and -3. Okay, because -6 times -3 is positive 18. And then -6 plus -3 is -9. Okay, so when we take each of those and solve it, we're going to get x is equal to 6 and x is equal to 3. Okay, then we're going to do the exact same thing we did on the last one. We're going to make a table, so xy table. We're going to do our intervals, so we've got 2 and 7 were the interval that they gave us, and then we're going to put the numbers that we found right there in the middle. Okay, we're going to plug these into the calculator, into the original function for x. So go back up to the original function. Okay, so give me a second. I'll plug it on my calculator here. 2x cubed minus 27x squared plus 108x. All right, so if we plug 2 into that function, it should give us 124. If we plug 3 into that function, that's 135. If we plug 6 into that function, that's 108. And if we plug 7 into that function, that's 119. So again, we're looking for the biggest answer. So here's our maximum, 135. That occurred when x was equal to 3. Okay, here's our minimum value, 108. That occurred when x was equal to 6. Okay, and then for the graph, we're just looking to match the graph to these points. Okay, so if you notice that it starts at 124 and it goes up, and then it drops, and then it goes up again. Okay, so that kind of matches. It goes up, it drops, and then goes up again. Okay, but you can always zoom into that one and see it as well.